A very good morning, students. How are you all? I hope that you all are doing good at your home. So, students, in our last class, we were reading this chapter 7, the question of mangoes. We are we had completed up to here, so we will start our chapter from here again. So we can see in our last class, father Swaminathan and his father were completing the sum. Father was had given some sums. This is some sum to Swaminathan to solve them. So here we are. We now we can start this chapter from here. हम यहाँ से start कर सकते हैं इस chapter को. Let's start it. We are not taught. We are not taught this kind of things in our school. Get a slate here. I will make you give the answer now. Swaminathan waited with interest for the miracle to happen. Father studied some for a second and asked, "What is the price of 10 mangoes?" Swaminathan looked over the sum to find out which part of sum contained an answer of this question. Swaminathan said, "I don't know. Oh God, what's wrong with you? Read the sum. Come on. How much does Rama expect for 10 mangoes? 15 annas, of course," Swaminathan thought, but how could that be its price? Was very low for Rama to expect it in his greed. But was it the right price? Then there was the obscure point whether the mangoes were ripe or not. If they were ripe, 15 annas 15 annas might not be a improbable price. If only he could get more light on this point. You can see Swaminath want to know that the mangoes were ripe or not, because it's depend the amount of 15 annas is depend on the mangoes were ripe or not. Now, how much does Rama want for his mangoes? 15 annas, replied Swaminathan without conviction. Very good. How many mangoes does Krishna want? 4. What is the price of 4 mangoes? Father seemed to delight in teaching him. How could he know what price that boy Krishna would pay? Look here, boy, what do you have in your head? 10 mangoes cost 15 annas. What is the price of one? Come on, his hand took Swaminathan's. Swaminathan could not decide whether the solution lay in the realm of addition or subtraction, multiplication or division. Now, you can see here. Here you can see Swaminathan was not focused on the question. He was thinking of something else. That's why he was unable to find out the answer. So his father asked him, "What is the price of 4 mangoes?" First of all, his father asked, "What is the price of how much does Rama want for the mangoes?" "Rama want for mangoes 15 annas," replied Swaminathan. And how many mangoes does Krishna want? Answer was 4. What is the price of 4? Father seemed to delight in teaching him. Father was delight means he was happy to teaching him. He want to know that whether Swaminathan was taking interest in that question or not. He could know what price that boy Krishna would pay. How could he know? Look here, boy. What do you have in your head? 10 mangoes cost 15 annas. What is the price of one? Come on, his hand took Swaminathan's. Swaminathan just counted in his hand. Swaminathan could not decide whether the solution lay in the realm of addition, subtraction, or multiplication or division. Okay, so you can see Swaminathan had not completed his work in full concentration. That's why he was unable to get the answer. Now, for Swami and his friends by R.K. Narayan adapted. Now you can see the message we got here is whatever you do it with full concentration. Whatever you do in your life, you just have to do that work with full concentration. Students, you all have to find out the answer of these questions and the meaning of these words written here, you have to make sentences of these words, and you have to complete the correct answers in each by yourself. We will complete the question and answers and rest of the exercise in our next class. Till then, take care, student. Good day.